We're going to make some homemade mayonnaise, and that takes a lemon, which I've already juiced, some dry mustard, fresh eggs, salt, and avocado oil. So you take 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Oops, 1. Two. I'm going to double it, the recipe. 3. 4. Again, I'm doubling. The recipe calls for half a teaspoon of dry mustard, so I'm going to do 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of sea salt. Again, I'm doubling it. Recipe calls for 1 cup of avocado oil, but I am going to double it to 2 cups. Two eggs, because I'm doubling it. And then your immersion blender. Getting really thick. Now, the last recipe I had called for vinegar, and this one doesn't, so I may be adding some vinegar to it just to, I think I will like it better. So we're going to do a taste test and see if I like it. It needs a little zip. Okay, so we're going to add 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. This is just a half teaspoon measuring spoon. Much better. And now I can make my deviled eggs. Anyone else having trouble with their farm fresh eggs? Every time I make boiled eggs, the yolk is at the top. This is not going to be easy to make deviled eggs. Look, they're all like that. They're all like all at the top, or way off to the side. So I have a really thin. So I'm going to get like half an egg, and the rest of it, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to make like egg salad with the other halves. I mean, I try and use my older eggs for hard boiled, so maybe that's the problem that I'm running into. People always say use older eggs because the fresh eggs are hard to peel. Well, these are easy to peel, but then I get yolks at one end or coming through the skin, the white. What am I going to do? I don't know. Do you have that problem? Let me know. Thanks for helping me, Joe.
Yeah, no problem.
Kelsey did quite a few for me earlier. She got frustrated though when all the yolks were popping out. So, what'd you say?
Yepperoni.
Yepperoni. Making these for our Memorial Day party we were invited to. Will this be a good egg?
Doesn't look like it.
It's not peeling as easy, but will I have like solid white around it? Because so far I don't think we've had one egg that the yolk has been completely encased in the white. And I don't understand. I was always told to store the eggs small tip down. So, am I wrong? Has someone told me incorrectly? Or do you put or do you put, you know, frustrating. Make 30 eggs and I'm going to get 15. 15 that I can use.
What rotten luck.
Maybe we should store them, like, try it out. Like, store them.
With like 5 or whatever.
Like,
Storing regular. How they doing?
the. Big set down.
You may have noticed that my family's a little bit into Star Wars. I used the Star Wars cup that my oldest daughter Morgan had made for my husband a couple of years ago for Christmas. Who's your daddy? I think my son could wear a week and a half of Star Wars shirts and never wear the same one twice. You think? No, probably not a week and a half. At least a week.
Yeah. I got my Star Wars mug.
The thing is that they're all all.
Oh, was that one a good one?
No, I mean it's still at the end.
I mean, this one's somewhat at the
I mean, there's a slight film of white over it, but not. But it's like Easter eggers, buffs. They're all. Every single breed of egg is like that. And they are about 3-week-old eggs. So they're not really old. They're getting there, but none of them floated. They were all tested before I boiled them. They were all good eggs. Good sinkers. Ugh, look, I'm so unhappy with this. Did you get a good one?
I got a little scratch off mark right there, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
See, we're gonna only use like one good half. The only thing I can say is we will use the good half for the deviled eggs and the bad half for egg salad, I guess.
Ooh, yeah.
What else can I do?
Ooh, this was the best egg I think we've had so far.
You can try. No, I already put that in there. Hold on. Here it comes.
I'm gonna use some more mustard.
Might want to put this on the grocery list. For a while, we had 3 mustards open in the fridge. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I might use my stick blender because it's really lumpy.
A whisk.
I think it's got enough mustard now. What do you mean? The what?
Which tip do you want to use?
Oh, one of the star tips. No, it can't have the little point in it. It has to be open. Open star. That's more of a flower tip. That's a leaf tip.
Well, I don't know.
Let's see, it might not have been put away. All right, so I'm making it really smooth because I'm going to use a cake decorating bag. So where are my scissors?
It is possible that you were right. This is obviously a huge decision, and you should take your time.
I'm like that. I guess I just didn't consider that you were taking the time. I tried to impose my opinion on you, and that's wrong. And I'm sorry. I think you do need to take a little bit of time with this decision. Maybe employ a more methodical approach. One that involves color-coded binders.
So I just get these decorating bags at Walmart or a cake decorating shop, and I used to do cake decorating, so I have them around, but you can buy them pretty cheap at the supply stores, and they usually have like generic ones instead of the name brand like Wilton, but you can always use a baggie. Just get like a gallon size bag, cut the corner off. You could probably use the inexpensive tips in the grocery store aisle where the cake supplies are. I just happen to have the higher quality because I did cake decorating at one time. So you fill it about so full, twist, and push the air out. So what do you think?
Who's the winner?
Daughter Kelsey. Okay, so what I did is I sprinkled a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of pepper. My mayonnaise already had salt and vinegar in it, so I didn't add any more of that. And I don't measure a lot of stuff. I tend to just eyeball it.
A salt battery. The way I remember that, I picture 35 salt shakers and 42 batteries.
Great. What is the promo code for arson?
Arson is 533. I remember that. I picture 533.
And then we just pipe it in, make it pretty.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are making some changes to the no protocol. And
Sprinkle a little paprika.
2,000 people. Great. Why don't you tell the hospital director to flush them down the toilet? Chief Bugelberg, I want you to order your...
Maybe a little bit of chives.
Proper dog. Any dog under 50 pounds is a cat. Cats are pointless. Come to the gala, next call.
Like they're falling off, Kels. They're not staying on.
Well,
Cute idea, but it's not staying on.
I really like chives.
The house isn't haunted.
Maybe you can just like kind of stick them in there.
Would you like to buy them? Yes.
Just gonna.
As complicated as it should be to open a business in this country. I've seen 3 movies in my life. Bridge on the River Kwai, Patton, and Herbie
Okay.
Fully Loaded. My girlfriend's kids love it.
And there they are. My finished product.